Oh, there's some squirrel. Oh, some squirrels. Okay. What y'all doing? Okay, peas family. My name is Christina Victoria, and today I just wanted to make this very short video to send my love and well wishes to everyone watching this video. Recently, someone shared with me 2 books. One of them was talking about how to pray for blessings, and then the other one was about how to pray against curses and how to overcome strongholds and demons and all this kind of stuff. And there's so much I could say about this, but I wanted this to be a very short video. I had shared on my Instagram story just an image of these 2 books, and I got just a huge surprising amount of responses like, hey, you know, when you're done with those books, can you send it my way? And I'm like, yeah, for sure, fam, you know. And I realized that, you know, whatever you're praying for, whatever you're praying to break through, whatever you're, you know, dealing with, there are so many other people also dealing with it. And oftentimes we're out here, you know, having shame and guilt and fear and dealing with things on our own as though we're the only one in the world who's ever gone through that. Like we're the only person in the world who's dealt with these kind of issues and strongholds and, you know, repeated cycles and all that kind of stuff. And so as I've been praying hard, family, over the past few weeks, and just over some things in my life that I wanted to break through and break free from and overcome and kind of get to that next level in my life. And so I just wanted to encourage someone, because I know the second I posted this that like there's so many people who are also going through things, who also are struggling and have strongholds that they would never talk about, but then the second you talk about it, they're like, oh, me too, me too, me too. So I want to encourage someone to have the victory, that we all have the victory, you know, over all of these things, all of these things. It doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter how far in the mucky muck you've gone. It doesn't matter, you know, the huge level of stronghold you've been battling, addiction, you know, whatever. It really doesn't even matter what it is. You know, the lie of whatever you want to call it, the negative entity in this world, you know, will try to tell us that, you know, once this has happened to you, oh, it's over. It's over with, you know. Once you've done this, oh, you're never gonna come back from that. Might as well just keep doing it forever, you know. Once, you know, things have fallen apart for you, you're never gonna pull it back together, you know. And it's a total lie. It's a lie straight out of hell. Like, it's a lie straight out of hell, you know, that like, oh, you know, we're gonna send this obstacle your way, you're never gonna overcome it, you know. This mean person at work's always gonna torture you forever, you just got to sit there and suffer forever. And it's not true. It is not true. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, because I've been praying so hard, and I'm like, oh wow, like, you know, it's like one of those things where you're like, I know that prayer works, but then you have these levels of breakthrough and breakthrough and breakthrough where you're like, no, this is real. This really, really works. And I just wanted to encourage, I know there's at least one person who watches my channel who's gonna be like, yes, that something that you're going through, whatever it is, you will overcome it. Whatever obstacle it is, whatever stronghold, whatever attack it feels like you're facing, you will have the victory. You have to. If you believe it, it's gonna happen. Those are just the principles. The problem that comes in is when we stop believing, when we give up the faith, when we give up, you know, when we say, you know, it's too far gone, I'm never gonna make it. It's too far gone, I'm never gonna overcome this. I'm never gonna let go of this stronghold. You know, this attack is just gonna happen forever. Once you start affirming those things, then you are saying with your mouth that you are gonna be in that situation forever. So you have to change your words, change your thinking, and say out of your mouth, I have overcome this, I will overcome this. And it has to be in line with the creative energy of the world, which I call, and many of us call, God. And when you call upon, it's, you know, people think that these are like, you know, woo-woo, like kind of like, oh, God is like, you know, just the Bible, blah, 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 you know, or like this faith, you know, the Bible versus the Quran and all this. You know, we could get into all of that, but like what I'm talking about is the creative power of the universe, the creative power of, you know, creating harmony out of chaos. You know, if you are in a state of chaos and you want to fix the chaos, you have to call upon the creative power that creates harmony out of chaos. You feel me? There is an entity that creates chaos out of harmony, right? And you can call upon that and create chaos if you want to. But, you know, I choose to call upon the creative power, on the power that, you know, creates harmony out of chaos, that creates victory out of dysfunction, you know, that can pull you out of the mucky muck and purify and clean you. And it's real. And I think what's happening is a lot of people forget that it's real. And this world has become so secularized that we start to think that, you know, it's not real. This is just kind of like a little fairy tale that was told to us in this old book somewhere, and like, you know, this stuff isn't real. But I'm here to tell at least one person, and I wish that you would comment it's me or something if this resonates with you, because I feel like I'm just having this new level of awakening that like all of this is so real. So real. Prayer is so real. Prayer really does work. And prayer meaning saying with your mouth, I rebuke this evil thing in my life. I do not affirm this affirmity. I do not affirm this affliction. I do not affirm this attack that's happening to me. And I, with my mouth, am claiming that I have the victory over it. I think a lot of times we forget how powerful our words are and how powerful we are to break these strongholds in our lives. You know, if you have someone who's bothering you at work, you know, rather than complaining about the person, pray over it with your mouth. And I mean not just praying like inside, like silently. I mean pray with your mouth. You know, God, help me to deal with this person. Help this person to stop attacking me and making my workplace miserable. And watch as you keep praying that out loud with intention, with energy, that it will change. It may not change right this second, and it might. You never know, right? But I think sometimes we forget that we have power to even do that. And so I just wanted to affirm and encourage at least one person, if it's 10, 20, a million, I don't know how many people are going to end up watching this, that, you know, I know this is kind of different than what I'm usually talking about, but this is kind of the vibe that I'm really on right now, is like, we have the victory. We can overcome anything, you know, and it's with the creative power. You have to call upon the creative power of the universe for this to happen. I call it God. You might call it something else, but you know, that is the energy that makes worlds. That is the energy that makes humans, that makes the air that we breathe. So it's like, how crazy is it to not call upon that thing to help you with what it is that you need? And so I just wanted to encourage someone to use the power of your mouth. Use that confidence and that faith and believe that you can overcome whatever, that you can break through whatever obstacle, and that you can have the victory, and that you will if you just do not give up. If you do not give up, do not let these thoughts of fear and doubt get into your head and discourage you and make you stop praying. You know, that's how you lose your power. You lose your power when you stop praying, when you stop believing, when you stop affirming with your mouth those things that you wish to be. And a lot of times we're accidentally cursing ourselves with our mouth because we're not aware. We're not aware of how this works. And so I'm gonna let this stop here because I didn't want this to be long at all, but I just wanted to encourage y'all, you have the victory. You can overcome any obstacle, any stronghold, any attack, any demon, all of that, you know, by calling upon the creative power of the universe to help you and invoking it and asking for its support, because it's real, it's there, it's right there, but you have to use your mouth to call upon it. And so with that, wishing you all so much love, so much encouragement, you know, and I love you guys. I'm feeling so energized right now. It's amazing. It's amazing what prayer, really intense prayer, and really finding good people to pray with and to pray for me really does. It really does. And so I just needed to share this with somebody else because I felt like it was given to me. And so I love you guys. I hope you have a miraculous, amazing, wonderful, breakthrough, victorious rest of the week. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.